Hello and howdy ho everyone, Foxy Games here. Excuse me, Palico. Look, I know Foxy is attractive and all, but there's no need to go and blatantly peek up her skirt. Ahem, Foxy Games here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Full Story Playthrough. When we last left off, we did some dungeons. We tackled the Fist of Ralgar, we defeated a Rathalos, and, oh god, what was the other one that we did? Ah, well, it doesn't matter. So, oh yeah, we went into Kugani Castle and we beat the shit out of a corrupt merchant. So anyway, we still have more to do, and it would seem that somebody from Garland Ironworks needs our help. Excuse me, miss. You're Foxy, right? We are. The name's Philiot, newly joined to the Garland Ironworks. Pleased to meet you. I hate to be a bother, but I've got somewhere I'd like to take you. Widge told me he once asked you to peek inside the fractal continuum, is that right? Well, the thing is, we've recently detected a strange signal coming from inside. Knowing our luck, it's likely some ancient Allagan weapon run amok, but we won't know for sure until someone goes in to find out. But we're hoping that someone be you, if you're up for the job. Well, we're always up to help the Ironworks. Oh, thank the gods. I'll see you in Aziz's Law, then. Yes, Aziz's Law, a place that we haven't been to in a while. Oops, that's not the right button. Yes, it's been quite some time since we were out in Javania. Aziz's Law, there we go. The last time we had to do this ridiculously long flight was when we were doing the Warring Triad quests. I see this place hasn't changed much since we last visited. Still very green. Oh, here he is. Alright, time to take a look at this here transporter. What in blazes? Access restricted? This isn't good. Someone's already triggered the intruder defense system. The only way in now would be aboard an airship, but that would mean piloting the Enterprise. Bloody hells, how am I supposed to... Foxy! You didn't hear that, did you? You deserve better from the Ironworks, but the truth is I'm just a simple man from the Broom, meant for simple tasks. This is beyond me. With you here, though, I suppose things will work out, right? To be honest, I'm worried too. Nah, we'll be confident. Leave everything to me. You're a saint, truly. Suddenly I'm not so nervous anymore. Now then, as you might have overheard a moment ago, the teleporter's been locked. Seems someone beat us here and has activated the defense systems. It's nothing the Enterprise can't handle, though. Once we've locked onto the signal, we can fly straight to its source in the blink of an eye. We'll depart as soon as you're ready. Does Sid know you're borrowing his airship? Well, we'll have to see when we enter the Fractal Continuum on Hard Mode. Got a lot of nasty stuff waiting for us dead ahead. We're gonna take it all in stride. Looks like we can only fight this group. We've got some familiar platforms on the ground. Stuff's all moving around. Hey, there's an Ixal here. Wonder what he's doing here. Alright. Now, we're gonna pause at these two groups. Because I do believe some of the AoEs get pretty spicy. Oh, this idiot. Look at this motherfucker. Are you gonna be one of those guys I was just talking about in the last episode? Are you gonna decide, you know, I'm not going fast enough for your liking, and then, you know, pull everything instead? I know what it is, really. I was too positive in the last episode. I was tempting fate. There are a bunch of ships docked out here. I wonder why. Oh yes, here's the first boss. The mother bit. I like how it still uses the Heaven's Ward music. So the mother bit itself can't really do much. It relies on its bits to do anything. And apparently can only have so many active at a time. Oh yeah. Probably want to get... Nope. I did not have the time. Well, that hurt. You only have a very short time to get behind that. But it's fine. It'll be just fine. Truth be told, I don't think I've actually done this. I've only watched a guide. And before you know it, this thing is just about dead. And we take the teleporter as soon as this motherfucker gets out of our way. Let's see. It's a ring, we don't need it. Oh yeah, these creatures are ignoring that Ixal. I'm pretty sure this also has something to do with the Ixal Beast Tribe quests. Something I'm not particularly interested in. So yes, in case you're not seeing what the Ixal is saying over there, he believes that the monsters in here, some of them, resemble the Ixal. So it is a firm possibility that the Alligans engineered the Ixal. To the next area. The Arsenal. Ah, now this boss is interesting. The Ultima Warrior. Another Allagan monstrosity. Oh yes, that was a tank buster. I probably should have blocked that. Oh well. You should not be standing there. Okay, you're fine. Alright, he is taking ether from the statue of Sephiroth, which means we're going to have to spread. Oh, what an idiot. Why are you just standing there? Oh yeah, these pools, they grow. So we're gonna pull him over here. Oh, you're fucked, dude. You're fucked, dude. You're fucked, dude. And both the DPS are dead. Alright, now he's taking from Zervan. He is going to target us. Oh, first he's going to use Cerulean Vent. We're either going to get fire or ice debuffs on us. I can't tell. Infinite ice. I need to get over here, and I'm too late. Ow. Oh well. I'm good. It just hurts a lot, that's all. This guy is just the stereotypical black mage. He will not get out of his ley lines, no matter what. Oh god. I shell-troned a bit too quickly there. I'm good, though. And he would be drawing from Sophia if he wasn't dead. Well, that was a little rough, to say the least. But hey, at least I didn't die like the DPS did. Down to the maintenance deck. We have goops. Because what would a proper dungeon be without goops? These are things that are called biopropellant, which suggests to me that they're a fuel source. Oh, right, this part. This part's interesting. Let's pull these guys out of here. Because as long as you stand within eyesight of those things inside, they will keep trying to break out. I'll bet you that DPS in there is going to fuck us. Let's move him over here, shall we? I guess we probably have no choice but to go in there. Oh well. Let's get out of line of sight of the other one. Alright. Let's keep moving. Pretty sure it was the Black Mage who went and pulled that extra group earlier, too. So he's impatient and he doesn't know how to get off his ley lines. Now, some of these guys will break out immediately. Oh, terminal does not respond. Now it does. If we don't act quickly, that guy's gonna break loose of his containment. And he'll probably break this one immediately. No? I'm surprised, to be honest. Alright, he did. The other one's still coming, too, so let's move over here. That way he won't see us. It's kind of a cool mechanic, to be honest. Oh boy. And now the final encounter. We don't want this shit. Here we go, the ultimate beast. Oh right, he spins. Get under him, get under him, get under him. The others did not get under him. Flare Star. Shit. He is now gathering energy. Everybody stand under him, please. Another flare star. Maybe they'll learn by this cast. Doesn't look like it. I mean, the Black Mage will never learn. He's just going to stay. Oh dear, we have to kill it now. And there it goes. Yeah, if it had managed to get that cast off, somehow we would die. But it didn't, so we're fine. Well, maybe you guys were new. Oh, they all left. Somehow I don't think they were. I got 2 commends, though. Hi. By Halone, how are we in one piece? At least we now we know for certain elegant weapons were the source of the signal. But why would they need Ultima weapon prototypes in there? On second thought, I'd rather not know the answer to that. I presume he was the one who woke the bloody things up. I tried talking to him, but only got sullen silence for my troubles. On the bright side, the teleporter should be functional now. That's assuming, of course, there's no one else lurking about. Oh, would you look at that? Up and operational. But how do you think that Ixal reached Azizla in the first place? There's no way their balloons can reach these altitudes. Unless the rumors are true, they say a group of Ixal in the North Shroud calling themselves the XIV have been working on some sort of hybrid airship. How's about we go and pay them a visit, eh? The last thing we need is for one of them to come back here and wake up another of the Alligant's delightful toys. I suppose we could. Well, here's somewhere we haven't been in a while. The Black Shroud. There you are. Well, come on then. Let's go and have order with the Ixal. Seems I was right. That's him over there, getting an earful from his superior, no doubt. Take incomplete ship without permission, you did! Rah! Banish you from the XIV, I should! Forgive you this once, I will, but tell me true, Kizel, did you find Ayatlan? Well, say something! Rah! Ayatlan, isn't that some fairy tale island the Ixal are said to have come from? Of course, that's why they've been building the airship. Ahem, pardon the intrusion. Might I have a word with Kizel? What's this? Featherless ones, what business have you with the XIV? Meet with them in the Fractal Continuum, I did, in Azizla. Azizla, why would you go back? Lined with tubes the walls were, filled with all manner of chimerical creations. In the last of the chambers a terrible sight I saw. It looked like us, Sezul. Named Ixalian it was. To serve the Alligans they were made, developed for an airborne division. Obey any order they will. That sounds an awful lot like you Ixal, doesn't it? They say the Wind Risen up in Kurthis follow their superiors' commands with frightening obedience. Little wonder why you all left to make your own tribe. Much the same, it sounds. But end there the similarities do not. Weak to the elements the Ixalian were, and riddled with genetic instabilities. Does that not strike you as familiar? Unfit for the forests, unfit to fly. An abomination we are! A failed experiment of the Alligans. If Ayatlan exists, in a test tube it lies. Silence! If Ayatlan is the damnable laboratory of the Alligans, then seek paradise elsewhere we must. My desire to fly, to find our home in the sky, created by science, these are not. Can we not aspire to greatness? After all, made to dream we were not. Speak of this again you will not, understand? None will deny the Ixal's ambitions, not even you. Forgive me, I was wrong. Our paradise, Ayatlan, find it in Azizla I did not, but someday I will, together with the Akatal 9. Well, it looks like you've already resolved the matter we came to discuss. You won't be returning to Azizla, I take it? Never. Even at the threat of death, return there we will not. Enough talking, Kezu. Prepare yourself. For stealing our airship, a most severe punishment you will receive. But Cecil! Oh no. Well, I guess that settles that. Everything's settled then, eh? And who would have thought that the Ixal actually came from Azizla? I'd have lost all my feathers after hearing news like that. But they've chosen to keep a stiff upper lip, or beak, I suppose. And here I am, being hard on myself for my upbringing in the Broom. Piss all compared to their hardships. If they won't give up on their dreams, then I won't on mine. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me, if I'm to be even half the engineer Sid is. Thank you, Foxy, for everything. An interesting and, rather unexpected end for this dungeon. And come to think of it, I have done this on my main because I remember that ending. Anyway, on to the next one. Ah yes, here's the one we have to speak to. Sonny. And you'll recognize Sonny. Foxy, you're a hard woman to find. Remember Big Afro Dude from St. Mosian's Arboretum and Idleshire? Yeah. You're a hard woman to find. I thought you'd thrown in your lot with the Resistance, so I came here looking for you. Truth is, we've run into a spot of bother back at the Arboretum and could use your help. If you're not too busy breaking your fast on Garleans, or whatever you've been doing out here, we'd be glad of your expertise. If you fancy lending a hand, I'll be over at St. Mosian's. I suppose we can go and help out. That's the wrong fucking button. So I guess we'll go to Idleshire. Another place we haven't been back to in quite some time. So what kind of problem are you having out here, Sonny? I thought we'd resolved these little issues. I knew you couldn't resist. Now before you go slaying everything in sight, let Midnight Dew explain our predicament. It's good to see you back in Giovannia, Foxy. The place hasn't been the same without you. You're probably wondering why I sent Sonny to fetch you. It's all down to this mucky little corp hooker. When I saw it come bounding out of the Arboretum, the first thing I noticed, besides it being covered in grime, was how bleeding lively the little sod seemed to be. We had our old friend Edgith take a look at it, and she reckons that layer of mud is what's making it so excitable. It's got this daft seedkin jumping around like a mad pirogo, so imagine what it could do for our crops at Green Grub mud plots. And that's where you come in. There should be more of this gunk inside the Arboretum, but we have one small problem. It also affects the more troublesome species of flora, making them downright lethal. We want to send Edgith in to look into it, but it's not safe with a bunch of botanist-eating plants making a nuisance of themselves. What say you, Foxy? Fancy giving them a bit of a pruning? You know it. And of course that means the return to St. Marcian's Arboretum is at hand. Now available in hard mode. So let's go. We'll gather up our friends, get our gardening shears out, also known as swords, and go right in. Welcome to St. Marcian's Arboretum. Or should I say welcome back? The place is looking significantly more, dead. But that will soon change. Let's run ahead. Oh my god, why? I also quite like the music in here. It's got that really hollow echo to it that really makes this place feel like it's old and dead. And it's really just the Giovanni and Hinterland's night music. Oh, here comes some more. Oh look, they're adorable. Oh, and be careful of the belladonnas. They cast a gaze attack. Ah, but we got nothing to worry about. The first boss, the Null Chew. That is very owie. Even when I Sheltron through it. Alright, you will notice there is a big old flower over there. Eventually we will need to run over to that flower. And by eventually I mean right now. Because this big chungus is hungry. And he just hit everybody. Oh wow. He keeps hitting you. I did not know that. Oh well, we're good. Oh, good. Over here now. Over here, over here, over here. You know, it's been a while since we've heard this boss music, hasn't it? Oh, he wants to eat this guy now. Ah, but the Nulchu is now dead. I guess you could say he's been nullified. I'll see myself out. Come on, friends, where you going? All right. Okay, now our DPS is back. We can continue. Do not stand in that. It turns you into a plant. And it did it again. Did anybody else get stuck in it? I don't think so. Well, now it's dead, so it can't turn people into plants anymore. This thing is just constantly nudging me. It can't even properly attack. Because it's fucking gross. Oh good, more of these things. And it seems we cannot continue until they are dead. And dead. Why did the leeches immediately go for them? Lovely. The next boss. Lakamu. I think she's quite pretty, but she's also quite a bitch. Oh no, I'm lagging. Okay, okay. Should be okay. Kind of position yourself right around this area. Shit, why am I lagging so hard? I think it got better. Do not look at her. Alright, these golems going to move to the end. Or end up at the end, so you stay about halfway, and you should be safe. Not like that guy. Alright. Well, aside from that little bit of lag, I seem to be doing just fine. Okay. We want to be here. Yeah, hell, I can still get a few hits on her. Excellent. Not too bad if you know what you're doing. And you know your internet cooperates with you. A whole bunch of stuff that I cannot use. Yes, there should be something around here somewhere. Unless I'm not thinking about the right part. Maybe not. You notice all these enemies are covered in a thick layer of mud, and that actually gives them a buff, a damage down buff. And so at some point you can use water, like from a faucet, to clean it off of them, but I don't see it in this area. It must be up ahead. Oh, wait. This way. Die-de-die-de-die-de-die. There it is, the water conduit. Good, somebody's doing it. Now bring them through here, and suddenly they're all clean. This guy in the chat says the music here sucks. I'm inclined to disagree, buddy. But to each his own. There are some people who enjoy fucking Lahi from goddamn Shadowbringers. Those people are insane and you shouldn't trust them, but you should also not judge them. Is there another water conduit? There sure is. Clean them off. Moving on. Don't need. And now, to the final dungeon. To the boss of the dungeon. That's the word. It's disgusting. Alright, let's go. I keep hitting that damn button. Oh, that's probably his tank buster. Okay, when you see the mud start to bubble up, you stand on one of these platforms. When you get an AoE, you get away from the platform. Not like those guys. Oh, actually, no, they did it right. Never mind. I thought it would be a little more strict than that, but apparently not. Alright, he is going to summon a mud pie ad that we now have to keep away from its AoEs, including the big one, which is to say this mud roiling. Keep it away from there. Oh shit, no, I'm doing the wrong. Oh god, we both did the wrong, didn't we? We sure did. Healer, get over here! Oh, you mad lad. Oh god, he's gonna die. Heal yourself, my dude. Alright, well, the mud pie got hit by a ton of stuff, so it got big and exploded, but we'll be alright. Oh, here comes some more enemies. The mud slime needs to get on there. Okay, should be safe. But I do want to hit it. Oh, never mind. It's exploding harmlessly. Well, hey, we managed to do some of the mechanics right. Now we need to get everybody back on the boss. Oh wait, everybody is on the boss. They're all ranged. I forgot. Alright, we're not going to worry about the mud pie now. Hooray, we did it. And apparently we unclogged the toilet because all the water comes out. And cleans up all the plants. I think that guy's supposed to be like Duke Nukem or something. Oh, this guy's mad because we didn't let him run to the bathroom. Well, dude, it took longer to do this than it would for you to go to the bathroom. This looks kind of nice. It's whatever, dudes. Alright. Fresh air at last. I tell you, it's clammier than a goblin's ass crack in there. I got out a few moments ago, but I won't be going back in anytime soon. I saw that you'd cleared a path for Midnight Dew and Edgith, though. Hopefully they'll be on their way back about now. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, you must be Foxy. I'm Edgith, a botanist of sorts. Perhaps Sonny or Midnight Dew mentioned me, or perhaps not. Anyway, I'm very grateful to you for helping us discover the secret of that bizarre ooze. You see, the research materials we found mentioned a concoction for rapidly turning plant matter into compost. It seems the mud was used to cultivate the ingredients for the formula. According to the Charlian reports, well, I'll spare you the details of its botanical jargon. Let's just say the mud makes Seedkin, in a word, angry. Growth formula for plants is all well and good, unless they're the sort that's liable to bite your bloody head off. Yes, I'm surprised the Charlians didn't keep it in a safer place. In any case, we can use their findings to breathe new life into the soil of Giovannia. As for the Seedkin, a little water washes the mud right off. Allow me to demonstrate. A shame you can't wash that stupid expression off its face as well. Or how about a bit of pruning instead? Well, since we can't be not mean, we'll say that. I'm with Foxy on this one. Covered in muck or not, it's a bleeding nuisance either way. Now, leave the poor thing alone. I'm sure it'll behave itself. And more importantly, it looks like we found a way to improve our dwindling harvests. And we couldn't have done it without you, Foxy. I'll make sure that when the locals start tucking into all those lovely crops, they'll know who to thank. And so ends The Secret of the Ooze. Good luck, new Charlians. Well, it's time to move on to the next one. So on second thought, kind of a bit of change of plans here, for reasons that will become clear in the next episode, so this one's going to be cut just a little bit short. Sorry about that, everyone. But you'll see why in the next episode. Until then, my name is Foxy Games, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.